Check 1 2. Uh-oh. All right, everybody. Check 1 2. Check, check. Check 1 2. Here we go, guys. All right. Anybody here? Oh, yeah, we've got some people piling in. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Tuli is here. Tuli. Glad you're here. And I am solo tonight. Hey, J-Dub. I am solo tonight. Mrs. T is not feeling well. She worked and slaved away all morning long and is not feeling great right now. So, Crawdaddy, yes. Where is that thing? I've got it around here somewhere. I just saw it. Crawdaddy sent me some stuff, including a sticker. Where it is at right now, I don't know. I probably. Oh, I'll tell you. Here it is, right here, Crawdaddy. Thanks for sending me this. And a sticker and a nice little note. Welcome on in, everybody. And Crawdaddy's in the house. What I don't know is if we are on YouTube or not, but Silver Padre's in the house. And Javier, no gold 2 pesos. I sold one at the Indiana State Coin Show, though, just last week. And man, that was a blast. If you ever get a chance to go to the Indiana State Coin Show, be sure to do so. Silver Warrior, Big T is in the house. Yes, sir. And we're going to get started. I don't know. Let's start slow. Normally, I get hosed pretty bad on the first item or two I auction, and then it kind of picks up from there. So let's start real slow with, let's see, 10 seconds, buck and go. 40% Kennedy $50. This is going to be a little bit of a trick for me. This is 40% silver, by the way. 1966. And thank you, Tuli, for encouraging everybody to find me on YouTube. And we're going to pick up the pace. We're going to go faster and faster as we go. And it might take me just a little longer than normal to go from item to item, as I'm not just handing it off to Mrs. T. I'm putting stickers on and everything. And Silver Martine is in at 4-5. And gosh, Silver is hovering around the $50, $51 range. I didn't see what the final was today. And Silver Martine, thank you very much. Appreciate your support and you being here. Appreciate everybody being here on this Thanksgiving Eve, the night before Thanksgiving. Let's do another one, but let's reduce the time big time. Let's go from 30 to just 15 seconds and close over 53. Whoa, okay. So nice. All right, so 40% silver. Melt value is that puts that at about $9 or something. So $8, $9. So how much for the copper skull in the back? I'm glad you asked. 7-8. Fire Lord Solo says definitely more than 5, right? Melt is definitely more than 5. And Silver Martine's racking up. I told you it always starts off slow and then it picks up as people kind of wake up. And welcome on in, guys. Oh, by the way, let me do a givey. I almost forgot to do that. And let's see. Let's do this one. Hold on. My music's acting funny. No, not that one. Not that one. No, not that one. Where is my playlist? What's going on, guys? Let me try this one. Oh. All right, let's do something a little on the calmer side. Let's do a little Fleetwood Mac in the background as I'm messing with this and run giveaway. All right, there we go, guys. First giveaway of the night. and let's move this over. I think I'm going to auction this one, but this one right here, I'm giving away actually. So if you go to my video, a couple videos ago, this is on the thumbnail. Both of these are actually. This one's going to be given away to some lucky viewer. So if you're here for the giveies and you like winning stuff, here's something you could win by watching one of my YouTube videos. And actually, this is the very first ever attempt at toning silver, or excuse me, toning copper that I did. And I'm really kind of pleased with the way it came out. And but this one I think I might auction tonight. We'll see how things go. And let's see, those are those. Tell you what, how about some more 90% in the form of a Barber dime. Here you go, guys. Barber dime, 90%, 1913, 100-year-old Barber dime. And very cool, not only for the silver content, but the history here. Don't anybody go melting this down. There you go, Matthew. First purchase. Thank you very much. And glad you're here. And let's try another one of those. See if we can't go just a little bit higher on the 1908. 1908. And hopefully you guys like Goldbacks. I've got some Goldbacks to throw out there to you tonight. And I've got a nice little collection of halves, ones, and even some fives. And the fives are beautiful. Definitely get in the low givey on this night before Thanksgiving. You guys can stay up late, have a good time, and wake up tomorrow and watch some football. That's the plan for tea. And maybe a few of you, we're going to watch those Packers beat up on those Detroit Lions. Wait a minute, that's the other way around. Those Lions are going to beat up on the Packers tomorrow, put them out of commission, and then it'll be the Bears and the Lions basically in control of the North. Hopefully, we beat the Eagles. We'll reduce it to 10 seconds. Detroit Lions, baby, says Tuli Tuli. And yeah, they are a tough team. Um, always rooting against the Packers, whoever they play. And so go Lions, beat the Packers, put them out of commission, demoralize them. So when we play them twice, they're an easier opponent. And here we go. Yeah, let's do one more of those 1916 100-year-old Barber dime. 10 seconds, guys. It goes pretty fast now. 2 minutes to go on the Givey. There's 47 people here. Welcome in, everybody. Got a little bit of silver and history wrapped into one in a 1916 Barber dime. And very nice. Could still see his eye there. And yep, this was real money containing real silver, 90% back in the day. And J.A.J. wins that one. And let's see, one more of these. Oops. And let's see. Oh, my stickers aren't sticking. There we go. Oh, Mrs. T does this. Let me do this. There's, oh, if I, all I need is a pen now. Ah, thanks for your patience, guys. This is actually my very first one of these I'm ever doing solo. And let's do one more. Thanks for your patience. And Tuli, glad to see you here. And you too, Silver Padre. Oh, by the way, Padre, I've got a lot of coffee to make, my friend. We got that package this very day. And thank you so much for doing that. And we're going to have to bust out the old coffee maker for sure. Maybe even with our guests tomorrow. We're hosting Thanksgiving tomorrow. One of the reasons Mrs. T is so wiped out. Um, I, Padre, I didn't even open those up because I wanted to savor that. Wow, Daddy, taking her down. I wanted to savor that package because I read the note and I thought, ooh, that's something I'm going to really enjoy and maybe even geek out on a little bit, maybe doing a little bit of research. That's kind of what I like to do. And that'll be like my wake up. That'll be my little Christmas present from you to me that I'll open tomorrow morning. Um, my first barber. There you go. I've got some Mercs too, but the barber predates the Mercury dimes. And there we go. Oh, there goes that Gibby, by the way. Good luck, everybody. Here is the Gibby. The Gibby goes to Rick MCA. Rick taking her down. And I'll put this over here. And ooh, I just realized I need something. Jesse James. Jesse James in the house. All right. Let me put this here. And I'm going to put a little note for the Gibby number one. And let's see. Little Gibby number one. Little Gibby one. Anybody like Fleetwood Mac? I don't even know if you guys can hear it in the background. It's very calming music. I wanted that Gibby. I'll tell you what, here's your chance. This next one is what we call a buyer's Gibby, and it'll be a given away to whoever bought something. And I'm not one of those guys who waits to the end and teases you all night. We'll do buyer's Gibbies all night long. And your very first one. So if you bought something, jump on in there, and here's your next chance to buy something right here and right now. 10 seconds. Barber Dime is going. And I've got two more of these. Just this one. Let me see if I could focus a little bit better. This one and one more. This is 1908. There she is. 1908 Barber Dime. And M. Poplin, get in that buyer's Gibby, my friend. That was number 9. And let's see here. There we go. Number 9 goes to M. Poplin. And last one, guys. Last one. Boom. Auction has started. There's only 5 people in the buyer's Gibby. Only 5 unique buyers. Here's your chance. Jump on in there. 7, 8, $9, whatever you want to pay for this. Neat little piece of history from 1907. And nice little toning on that one, too. And that's your ticket to the buyer's Gibby. And Hunley. Thank you, Hunley. Hunley taking her down. Let's see here. Get this off of here. That's number 10. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Before I go to Goldback, there's one more you might kind of like. If you like hold coins, what a shame. Somebody put a hole in this one. It's a half dime, too. Somebody must have made it into a necklace or something. And we'll just throw this out there, see if there's any interest in the seated half dime. Seated, a holy coin, indeed. And it's a half, not even a dime, it's a half dime. I guess this is before they made the nickel. And you've got actually 2 holes in this one. And what a shame. The seated Liberty, cool piece. I guess if you need an 1872 for your album, this would definitely fill that hole. Has some history to it. Somebody put a hole in it for some reason. And Tuli Tuli, take it down. There we go. Tuli Tuli on the half dime. And let's see, the buyer's Gibby has a couple minutes in it. Let's do that. I'll tell you what. Let's do the first Arizona Goldback. Let's admire it for a second. What do you have here? You've got some doves. You've got a young lady here, uh, perhaps saying a prayer on her knees. She's got a candle. Looks like a Spanish mission in the background. A roadrunner? Yeah, that would make sense for Arizona, right? And the flora and fauna of Arizona, the great state of Arizona. Let's try that out. 15 seconds and go from there and get on in that Gibby, guys. If you bought something, get in the Gibby. And this is a pretty design to half gold back. And as Father pointed out, it's the Alpha 2025. I had these on pre-order. I was waiting and waiting for these to come. They finally came just yesterday. And there you go. Kevin Call. Kevin Call is there. Hi, Kevin Call. Long time we'll see, buddy. And Kevin Call takes that one down. Let me ask you a question. Uh, Mark Newcomb. Mark's here? Let me scroll back. I must have missed Mark Newcomb. I saw Tuli Tuli. Mark Newcomb is in the house. Mark. if you're here. Hello, amigo. I'm gonna do this. Truly, here we go. We're gonna do 10 seconds. I'm gonna try sudden death. Let's just mix it up just for the heck of it. Sudden death, if you're not familiar, means the last swipe wins. And so get ready to swipe just at the very end there. And there we go. Julie, Julie takes it. And there's that. That's 13. And let's try another. Let's see. Kevin. Oh. All right, here we go. Another sudden death. Sudden death. This is kind of an adventure doing this solo and putting the numbers on and everything. Poor Mrs. C's got a little Bentley with her, comforting her as she is a sad puppy herself, not doing so well. And Biggs, thank you, Biggs. I appreciate you being here. As you can see, obviously, they're all in. Oh, wait a minute. Julius just won the Buyer's Giving. Congratulations, Julius. I'm going to put your name on there. Buyer's two, or number, no, that's Buyer's number one right there. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see here. Let's not waste any time. This one has a Native American on it. Can you see it? It's got an Indian with a headdress. We'll put that right there. And that'll be the next giveaway. So stick around. Don't leave. We're going to set that up right now. Giveaway. Little giveaway. Number two. And Arizona Goldback. And when this stack is done, this stack is done. Start. Some of you may have seen my collection. Matter of fact, I'll bust it out and show it to you if I can find it. Buck and Go. Man, the more I look at these, the more details I see. Very impressive. Biggs taking her down. Oh yeah, here it is. Here, let me show you. Trying not to knock anything down. I've got my own Goldback collection. Of course, I'm a Dansko man, so I've got it in my Dansko album. The earlier ones, the artwork was interesting but slightly primitive. And then as the years went on, they got cooler and cooler in design. And Florida, look at that Florida 5, a very popular one. Although the Arizona 5 might rival it. And there's Oklahoma, just came out. And then Arizona, speaking of the 5, look at that 5. There we go. Very cool. In my own collection. And maybe adding to your collections, guys. Here you go. Let's do another one. We're going to go start auction. We're going to go again, sudden death, meaning last swipe wins. You could put in your pre-bid or you could just swipe, swipe, swipe. And there you go, guys. Add to your collection. If you don't have the Arizona, here is your opportunity right there. And boom. All right, I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit. Although all this moving back and forth is try 15 seconds sudden death. Try that. Well, I take my shirt off here. I'm getting a little warm in this room. Gotta take the old flannel off. You know, you guys know I love my flannel, but it does get a little bit warm there. All right, got the flannel off, and Urban Eagle taking her down. Congratulations, Urban Eagle. And glad you're here. And I have a feeling we might get a few newbies in here. I put out a video today talking about the Goldbacks and encouraging people to come check them out. And let's do another one of those. Let's go back down to 10 seconds since that shirt is off. I'm a little more comfortable now. It's cold here in Northwest Indiana. It's probably about 30 degrees right now. It's freezing out there. And thank you, Noah. Noah C. in the place to be, along with T and Tuli and Silver Padre. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. 10 seconds. Sudden death. And it has 1/2000 of a troy ounce of 24 karat gold. And there we go. Mishy. There you go, Mishy. But to me, it's more about not only about the gold, it's about the artwork, and this stack is going down a little bit. It's about the artwork and the collectability factor. As you can see, I intend to keep on going with the other states as they join the Goldback program. I will continue, Julie. I will continue to add to my collection as well. And someday you guys will be able to see I don't know how long that program will go. I'm hoping it lasts long enough that the great state of Indiana will have a gold back, maybe Michigan too. It's another wonderful state. But I'd love to see an Indiana gold back, especially if the Indiana Dunes are featured in Northwest Indiana. And maybe a race car or two. Jay, hey Jay, thanks for being there. First purchase. Appreciate you very much. That was number 21. There we go. And we're going to get up to the higher denominations in just a moment. 10 seconds, sudden death. And Thule, I have some weird stuff tonight. You think Michigan is on the roster? I hope it is. I mean, there's a lot of not only my gold won the auction, not only like um, geological features. You've got the lake, you've got the land, you've got the vineyards of northern Michigan. You've got the auto industry on the east in Motor City. You've got all kinds of history in the great state of Michigan. And you guys are also Midwest nice, just like we are here in Indiana. Oh, there goes the Givey. The Givey goes to Lucky. Lucky 13. Congratulations, Lucky. All right, Lucky 13. And a little Givey 2 goes to Lucky 13. And let's not waste any time. Let's do another buyer's Givey. And by the way, has my T Gram, my official T Gram numbered. It's got Bentley, our channel mascot. It's a neat little gram of silver. And we're going to set that up right here, right now. Giveaway. Buyer's Givey number 2 is running. It's officially running. And here we go. Let's do another chance for somebody to get into that buyer's Givey with a little swipey swipe. If you're new here, if you're new to whatnot, all you have to do is make a swipe on the right on the bottom. And if you're the last guy, QM taking her down. If you're the last guy or gal, you're the winner. And the halves, let's see here. Got a couple more halves to go. Then we'll do the full dollar. And boom, 10 seconds, sudden death. Excuse me. I forgot to bring some water up here. Mrs. C normally does that. And Lucky 13's winning. And Lucky 13 taking her down. First purchase. Thank you, Lucky 13. Well, by the way, everybody who buys anything from me gets a little bit of swag. If you didn't know, I am T the Silver Stacker on YouTube. Take a look there of YouTube fame or infamy, whichever way you want to look at it. And I have a lot of swag of various kinds that I distribute to my buyers. And first time buyers get a couple pieces of swag. All right, guys, take a look at this now. We're going to bust out the full $1 gold back. But before we do, let's take a look a little bit at the artwork. You've got the senorita here and the sombrero. You've got some sort of wild pig or some kind of, you got a tortoise, a cactus, another bird. I forget what these tall types of cactuses are called. Maybe another Spanish mission in the background. A lot of history going on here. And let's see, these should be going well over the $10 range, easy all day. Now let's start with, let's see, let's go with 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Again, this is the Alpha. This is the first ones out of the factory, off the assembly line, Alpha 2025. And these you can add to your collection. And just like me, get yourself a little Goldback collection going. Mishy's in the lead at 18. There you go, Mishy. That's number 25. And let's do another one of those. And tell you what, let's do 10 seconds this time. And there you go, guys. 10 seconds on the Arizona Goldback. This one, we're at double the amount of gold of the previous one. This is 1/1000. And definitely the Alpha. They're all, by the way, if you didn't know, they're all serialized right here. And the little A, that'll go away after, I'm sure they make a few rounds of these. And we're on the when they're on the next uh, round of production. And Scott Burr taking her down. And there we go, 26. There's another one. And start auction. 10 seconds. Boom, Scott Burr. And the Gibby's got a minute and 20 seconds to go. There's 13 entries. All you have to do is buy a little something. And by the way, you could also go to the shop. That's also your entry into the buyer's Givy is by going to the shop. You could buy something for 3, 4, $5 and a little bit of tea swag. And then you're gold. You're basically golden at that point. Jeff, thank you. First purchase. You're golden for the rest of the night on the rest of the show with my buyer's givvies. And so there's 13 people in the buyer's givvy. Your odds are pretty good. It's a lot better than a regular givvy. Regular givvy is going to have, 30, 40 people. And in this one, you're a 1 in 14 chance. And are you going to be getting any more of the milk crates? Mishy, I've got some of the red, white, and green ones coming. So I was thinking, Kevin, thank you, Kevin. I was thinking this one here, I'd probably auction tonight because I've got some more coming. Uh, and my other supplier has told me that he's going to slow down on production because they are so labor intensive. It actually takes a lot of effort and a lot of time. Is what he has told me. Oh, there goes that Givy. Good luck, everybody. Dropped it. Noah C. Congratulations, Noah C. That was Little Givy, number 2. Number 2 right there. And we'll put that there. And I will keep the trainer running. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, let's throw a gator out there. Let's throw a gator. This is a little silver round from Florida. We've got the Givy going. And we've got the Arizona Goldback. Julie, I don't know if you're going to like my weird stuff tonight. You may or you may not. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to know if you're going to like it or not. Arizona Goldback. Looking forward to it. I always try to find stuff I think people will like. And Jeff's in the lead. Troubles on my mind. I hear you. I hear you, especially around the holidays. There's a lot of trouble around the holidays. And Troubles on my first purchase. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Trouble. And here comes Trouble, everybody. Just made his or her first purchase. And we're gonna do that there. And we're gonna do another Goldback Alpha version. The nice thing about jumping on here and buying a couple, you could buy a couple of halves, a couple of ones, as opposed to like going online and buying them when the minimum purchase is like $200 where you have to pay a bunch of shipping. Um, this is a lot easier, especially if you're just looking. Snake Keeper. Oh, Snake Keeper. I'm very curious about all these snakes, ball pythons or what. Um, Snake Keeper. I probably had a snake that you did not have. And I think my regular audience knows that in a past life, I was a science teacher. I have a science background, and I had a snake that I'm pretty sure you probably didn't have. Very, very unique type of snake. I've had my variety of corn snakes, this, that, and the other, and the students always I don't know how much more time I have. Oh, I'm gonna throw something weird out there for you then, Tuli Tuli. But I had this one particular variety of snake, a species, Jeff, that was very, very uncommon. All right, we're gonna throw the first little weird thing out there for Tuli Tuli. NRA. There we go. We're gonna really mix it up here now. A brand new knife. Brand new knife. Look at that. NRA. Boom. Man. Nice little pocket knife. Is that cool or what? NRA. Right on it. Right here, right now. Start auction. Boom. NRA knife. I don't know, Julie. I kind of consider this in the weird category, something different. Not every day a guy pulls out an NRA knife in the box, in the plastic, brand new. Make this your little carry knife or knife you keep in your car or do a little whittling on your front porch or whatever you want with it. But I just liked it because it says NRA and and there you go. Julie Julie is in the lead at $11. Pretty good, actually. Nice little wood pattern there. And Julie taking her down. The NRA knife. I'll put that right back in the plastic. Try not to cut myself. Ooh, ooh, NRA. There you go. And that goes to Julie. That was number 32. And then we'll go back to the Goldbacks. Starting right here, right now. Boom. If you came for the Goldbacks, here you go, guys. Beautiful Arizona Goldback in the plastic holder. Will be shipped with a gift from yours truly for appreciation for your patronage to my Whatnot channel. We appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, and spending a little dough buying some collectibles. I consider these Arizona Goldbacks collectibles. Kevin, number 33 for Kevin. There we go. All right. And oh, by the way, 30 seconds to go in that giving. We're going to do this. We're going to skip all the way. We're going to skip. Oh, all right, guys. Woo-wee. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let's behold the beautiful $5. Of course, it's the Alpha Hubba Hubba. Good thing, because I can't even speak now. Good thing Mrs. T's not here to yell at me. That's the sheriff. I know some of you might want to be arrested. All right, here we go. Hey, I'm losing my voice. Lucky 13 again. Wow, Lucky. Congratulations. All right, that was Gibby. Which one was that, guys? Was that Buyers or that was just a regular Gibby? You tell me. Which was that? Where's the last one? The last one was a little Gibby. Um, and so this was that a Buyers, guys? Was that a Buyers? Who won that? Let's see. Lucky 13. There we go. Lucky 13 won that one. And let's see. Let's do another giving. And here we go. Giveaway. Let's see. That must have been a little giving. I think I'm on buyer's giving number 3. Uh, let's see. Buyer's giving. All right, buyers are these red ones here. Let's do a buyer's giving. Here we go. Buyer's giving, guys. Buyer's giving number 3 right here. And let's take a look at this one right here. You got the OK Corral. Any bars? I might do one bar tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Uh, and 2025 serial number Alpha. You got the wagon in the back. What is that? Oh, looks like a Gila monster down there. Some flowers, tumbleweed, and she's got her 6-shooter there. This one hopefully will hit at least $44 on this one. Reason being that's my break-even point. And let's bump up the time a little bit. Here we go, guys. 20 seconds. And if you need one, here it is. And honestly, I only bought three. One for myself and two for you guys. And yeah, man, I'll tell you what. I think this one is going to be an instant classic. I wouldn't be surprised if these go for 60 in a couple months from now. Noah C. Noah C taking her down. And that was auction number 34. And let's see here. All right, guys, last one. And that's no joke. Alpha, right here, right now. Start auction, and boom, 30 seconds. 30 seconds to win this gorgeous Arizona Goldback. See if there's a little. This one and the Pirate Girl from Florida, I think, are the two most popular one in my mind. These are the, I don't know, I'll just say best design. I don't want anybody reporting back to Mrs. T or anything like that. Last one, guys. You have 4 seconds to win it. One more swipe. One more swipe. Oh, there we go. Kevin is in the lead. I don't have any more to pull out. The other one is in my album. And Kevin taking her down. Thank you, Kevin. That was auction number 35. And woo, that was a good one. Oh, snake handler. The snake I used to have. Uh, Mike, shh. Mike, come on now. The snake I used to have was a Chicago garter snake. And you might be saying, well, what the heck, a Chicago garter snake? Uh, and here we go. Oops, we're going to do this one. Yeah. A Chicago garter snake has a particular feature to it. Uh, it looks very similar to a normal garter snake, except above and below its eye, it has basically like little vertical lines that kind of look like Alice Cooper, and was what made it unique uh, compared to normal. Thank you, Jeff. Normal garter snakes, and they said that's was a survival kind of camouflage from living in the prairies. Before Chicago was Chicago, it was marsh, grassland, prairies, wooded forests, and now it's a urban jungle. But back in those days, that's the Virgin Mary bar. Yeah, that's Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe right there. We'll do her. Let me get through a few more Goldbacks, and then we'll see what else you guys are interested that'll tickle your fancy. And Browning is in the lead, and the Givey's got a minute to go. There's only 13 people in the buyer's Givey. Buy a little something, and you'll have a chance to jump in there and get some free silver from yours truly. I know some of you have like little collections of my cards. And believe me when I tell you, the fractional silver adds up. I keep adding and adding and adding to this. And anytime, oh, Browning, I come across something kind of neat and different and unique, goes right in there. And let's see. And here is another half, starting auction, 10 seconds. And I'm trying. Every time I look at this, I'll notice something different. There's a kind of a scraggly tree there, but I don't know if this has some sort of fruit tree or what. What year is the Libertad? 82. First year of production on the Mexican Libertad, aka that style is called the Gordita. No, just McMahon only in my personal collection in the PC. Browning, and that's where I'll keep them. That 98, I'm actually looking for another 98, but in order to afford it, it would most likely have to be a pretty beat up one, not any kind of high grade $3,000 Libertad or anything like that. And that would just to fill a hole in my album. I've got a Dansko album that has them all except for the 98. And KM, or excuse me, QM Cook. The cook is winning. Cook, who's cooking for Thanksgiving tomorrow? That's what I'd like to know. And thank you, Cook. Thank you, QM. And that was number 39. Hopefully the numbers don't go wonky on me. Tuli and Silver Padre, if you happen to notice the numbers getting a little goofy or jumps up to number 200 or something, just let me know because that'll really goof me up. And oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Didn't I do a givey? I thought I did a givey. What the heck? I think I that. Let's see. Did I run this one already? This givey? Snake won it. That's it. Okay. Thank you. And thank you very much. Snake won that giving. There's that. There's that. Oh boy, this is quite the adventure. Trying to run this on my own and without my sidekick here. Number 40. There we go. And oh, this is the last one. So if you needed a half, this is it, guys. This is your very last one I'll be offering starting right now. Last half Goldback that I have to offer. So if you need it, here's your chance. She loves coins, 13. I'll tell you what, I met a lot of coin lovers at the Indiana State Coin Show this last weekend. And I thank you. She loves coins. Felt like a kind of a celebrity. And as I don't know if any of you know a guy named Ben the Coin Geek, he was joking around saying, yeah, a celebrity to half of 1% of the population. And thank you, Tuli. I am on YouTube. So, you can only do whatnot so long until you, A, get bored of it, or B, run out of money, or C, realize that people are paying too much for stuff and you take a break. And if you need a break from whatnot, come over and watch my YouTube channel. This is a full $1. Definitely should be over 10. Yep. If you need a break from whatnot, come on over to YouTube. Check me out. Watch my channel. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to Tuli. There's lots of other really cool people that you can learn from and be educated by and entertained by as well. There's some great channels out there, and I'm one of the Mitch, thank you, Mitch. First purchase. I'm one of the little guys out there with 26,000 subscribers. Some of the big boys have well over 100,000 subscribers, sometimes even 200,000 subscribers. I don't even know what Silver Dragons is up to. He blew right through 200,000. But we certainly appreciate you being here. But if you want to find me on YouTube, you certainly can. And that reminds me, I wonder if I'm even on YouTube tonight. Sometimes they allow me to multicast, and sometimes they don't. And there's a dog father. Wonder what kind of dogs dog father has. And let's see, Snake Keeper, taking her down. All right. Someone was asking about this piece right here. This is Our Lady of Guadalupe. This one, let me give you a little blow up. But first, let me throw out a givey. Let's do another givey. Givey. I like to do givvies basically all night. Run giveaway. There we go. Givey's going. All right. Right here. Our Lady of Guadalupe. Actually, there's a special day dedicated to Mary on December 12th, guys. And there you go. There is the Hail Mary in Spanish. And 1 ounce, 999 fine silver by AG Stacking. All right, here we go. Someone asked for it. And we're going to throw it out there for a buck and go. Why not? It is beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous. It just didn't fit in my guardhouse box. It was just the capsule is just a little bit too wide. It's 1 ounce of silver. Beautiful design. And there you go. You got AG Stacking right there. Trini Mon. Hey, Trini. How's it going, buddy? Trini likes it. And what Trini normally gets. Rooster is in the lead. Trini's firing right back. I've only seen one of these. I haven't seen a lot of these out in the wild or anything like this. And this one goes to my man, Trini Man. Trini Mon. And that was number 44. And let's see. Let's see. I've got some other stuff. Someone was asking me about the Libertad. I'm not sure if that person's still around. I'll throw that right there. Maybe we'll offer it. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me see it. Almost forgot. Tuli, what do you think? Are you still here, Tuli? Should I run this? I made this with my own hands. And this is, what the heck? That's one of my little, from the tumbler got stuck in there. I'll be darned. I'll have to try that out later. Uh, Take a look here. P01. This is that's my stamp. Prototype '01. I forgot what the weight even was. Where did I stamp it? Did I even stamp the weight? I don't even know. It's probably about 10 ounces or so. But you're buying this less for the weight and more for the art. And just one thing I'll point out to you is that this was totally unique. This isn't a mold. This isn't somebody else's design. This was actually carved out of a piece of wood. This was something else. And the overflow, I kind of toned it dark to make a contrast. This is made out of pure copper. And I don't know. What the hell? Let's just have some fun. We're going to throw it out there, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna. This is a piece of art. 45 seconds. You pay what you want. Whatever you think this is worth. You guys pay. Unique design. It has my own stamp right there. That's the little T right there. And someone was asking me about this at the coin show, and I told them I wouldn't sell it for less than $80, thinking I would bring it to Whatnot, and one of you guys might appreciate it. But we'll see. We'll see who winds up with it. I have a feeling that Tuli, yeah, I knew Tuli would be interested. We'll see where it lands. And yeah, this was not an easy one. Matter of fact, if you want to watch the video, you could literally watch me pour this. This thing was born, and I showed it on my video. And Tuli, I'm glad you got it. I was actually kind of thinking of you when I made it. And that was number 45. And for those of you who know about pouring copper, you know it ain't easy. You got it, Tuli. Let's see, what else? Something unique and different, especially if you're here, if you're a fan of my YouTube channel. Let me throw something on. Get all these out of here. These are 2x2s. In case you're wondering, these boxes, the little crates that I have made, fit 2x2s perfectly. Here is a buffalo nickel, and we're going to say 20 seconds on this buffalo nickel. This is also a little piece of artwork. It's an actual buffalo nickel with the artist's stamp on it, but that's my logo right there. Look at the detail. It is not made out of silver, but it does have my logo on it, and it's something cool and unique and different. And my very own T the Silver Stacker Buffalo Nickel. And oh, there goes that Gibby right there. And the winner is Crawdaddy wins the Gibby, and Tuli wins the Buffalo Nickel. So let me write that down. Crawdaddy, and that was little number 4. There we go. And Tuli won numero 46. 46 right here. Boom. Let's see. I got some other designs too. There's that. It's another T. Got quite a few of the T's. T. I'm sure I'll come across a different one. There's another T. Let's see here. Oh, look at this one. Jesus in the vines. There we go. Buck and go. Hobo Buffalo Nickel. Made out of authentic, genuine buffalo nickel. And I hope my camera is doing it justice. The details are absolutely incredible. People at the coin show really dug these. and my inventory basically was cut in half because I had about twice as many, and people liked them, especially the ones depicting Jesus. And I'll tell you what, you better thank Jesus tomorrow. We have a lot to be thankful for in this life. As long as you have a roof over your head and air in your lungs and food on the table, be thankful, my friends. Be thankful. Rick James, no baby Jesus ones. Jesus with the crown of thorns goes to Texas Ranch Rocks. And thank you, Texas. Let's see, that was number 47. Boom, number 47. Let's see what else I got. Oh, Punisher. This is a cool one. Punisher, skull with flames. Yeah, there's the flames off the bottom there. And another buffalo nickel, an authentic buffalo nickel made into a unique piece of artwork. Somebody bought one of these at the coin show as well and thought it was cool, as did I. That's why I picked it up in the first place. And hope you're all having a nice night. Glad you're here with me. We're almost spent an hour together. It's already 8:52. We started this journey together at 8 o'clock. And uh, love tokens. Hmm. He's done requests for me, and so I can ask. And Thule, yeah, I'm not. I saw it. Text me if you have something in particular in mind, and I will ask my artist guy what you say about my mama. Takes it. That was number 48. Reminds me of Arnold Jackson. What you talking about, Willis? And let's see, what do we have here? There we go. A little pirate girl. There she is. And pirate girl, buck and go. She's got an octopus there, an anchor, a couple of buoys. Wait a minute. Here we go. Here's the other side. And there is the pirate girl for your bidding pleasure. And she's got a pirate hat on her head, some curly hair, locks flowing in the wind. And I'm glad you guys are here hanging out. Oh, it's time to do another givey as well. Trap's in the house. Hey, Trap. I'll do another givey in just a moment. Scott Burr and going for the pirate girl. Very cool modern hobo nickel. And yeah, you can even see the tentacles uh, on the pirate. Excuse me, not on the pirate. Getting distracted there. On the octopus. Scott taking her down. And there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, last one. The last one is the best one. This was the one that I sold several of. I was at a coin show on over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and for the first time ever, I was behind the table selling my wares, selling stuff, and I got a little taste of that, and I thought it was kind of cool, actually. And then Russ needed some help. You guys know my buddy Russ. So he took off, and I was behind a table that held, I don't know, probably about $100,000 worth of coins. He goes, I got to go to the bathroom, man. Watch my table. So there I am watching all that inventory. Oh my gosh, what an experience. Yogi Bubba's in the house. Hey, Yogi. Very cool piece for your collection. Whoever winds up with this. Any old timers here? Any old timers? I like old movies. I watched one today called The Searchers. Anybody ever seen The Searchers with John Wayne, the Duke? Let me know in the comments if you have. Man, I would recommend that one. That was a good old. Yeah, it was good. Thule. If you like John Wayne, it's widely considered one of his best. And it had a lot of actors that have done a lot of things with John Wayne, and the director that was best with John Wayne. Great storyline, and the scenery was amazing. And Jesus, Crown of Thorns, Hobo Nickel, and 94 BNV for MJW. takes her down. Thank you. 19. And there we go. That is number 50. And so let's see. We'll put this here. Oh, I said I was going to get do a givey. Let's do that givey. And let's see. Givey. Let's do a buyer's givey. So thank all of our buyers for being here, hanging out. Number 4 is going. Number 4 will be out the door in 5 minutes. And I'll tell you what. Let's do another gold back. Why not? Here we go, guys. Auction. We're going to go through the whole stack of Goldbacks, and it's actually kind of dwindled down. If you watch my video this morning, I had quite the stack, and it dwindled down to whatever that is. There it is. This is the full $1 Goldback. Should be well over $10. And I wonder what kind of, you got a tortoise. What kind of little pig is that? I know it's kind of like a wild boar snake keeper of some sort, hickory or something like that. Is that what that's called? All right, no problem, Tuli. Yeah, wonderful Thanksgiving to you too, and thanks for being here, hanging out. Actually, I don't think I'm going to last a whole lot longer tonight either, unless anybody has any special requests. I do have another weird item or two to throw out there. Here we go. Here's a weird one. This is a beast of a knife, an absolute beast of a knife. And look at that. Look at the blade on that. Oh, man, that thing. It's got this thing. So if you're ever trapped in your car, it can break out your window. And this is an absolute beast of a knife. Why not? Let's just buck and go. I like throwing weird stuff out there. Here it is. Boom. And there it is. Look at that. I mean, you got it there. You got the cutting. You want to use it for opening boxes. Use it for whatever. Home protection. Keep it in your car. I mean, it's huge. It's a huge knife. I think it could do some damage. Very sturdy built. Quite heavy. And there you go. Do you need a knife? Boats needs a knife. And you got it. All right. And all right, that was number 52. And I know what you're thinking. T, you call that a knife? Look at this one. That's a knife. Look at that. Oh, USMC wooden handle. It's too big to even fit in the thing. Let me know. Yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in that one. Just put yes knife or run knife or whatever. I'll throw that one out there for a buck and go if you're interested. You guys let me know. I run. I see one. Run. All right. It even in the sheath. It even says USMC. And I don't know. I was thinking about keeping this one for my go bag. I'm sure some of you also have a go bag. I don't. I think this one's brand new. Actually, I don't think it's. I mean, no wear and tear on the handle or anything. Yeah, this has got to be brand new. Here we go. Buck and go on the big old knife, the K-bar. And yeah, this could do some damage too, I'm sure. It almost wound up in my go bag. Very close to that happening. But I'm going to throw it out there to you guys. Stainless steel, it says. And the wood, I really like the wooden handle too. You get a hell of a grip on that thing because these little slots here are grippy. And it's, I don't think it'd slip out of your hand. By the way, I was thinking about watching Rambo First Blood again. I haven't watched that one in years. Saw a commercial for it. And thank you very much. Who was that? 9T. 9T taking it down. Let me be careful. Put this back in the sheath. And 9T taking her down. No, that was number 53. Put that right there. And let's see, what other weird stuff? I think that's about the extent of my weird stuff. We've got 20 seconds to go in the givey. This is a buyer's givey. If you bought something, uh, you know what? I'm going to add to it. I'm going to add to it. This is going to be the last one of the night. And we'll do that lever Todd right after this. This will be the last givey of the night. So if you won something, jump on in there. Buyers only. Buyers only. Oz. No, all I have out today is an 82, a little gordita. And let's see who the winner is. It is 9T taking her down. You got all three of these, buddy. All three go to 9T. And that's buyer's givey. Last buyer's givey goes to 9T. Buyers, you write that down. Buyers 9T. Boom. All right. So that was it for the buyer's giving. Unless there's any other special requests, someone was asking about the gordita here. This one I would hope to get at least $65 for it or so. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I be crazy enough to buck and go it? Oh, what the heck? We've had a nice night. We're going to make this one the last one of the night. Buck and go. We'll zoom in a little bit, check the condition. Not too shabby. 82 gordita. Mexican. It also comes in the nice holder too, but in case you didn't know, this is the one with the edge lettering. The condition's not half bad actually. And what you want for the skull? Oh, that skull, I'll be offering more of these next week. This one I'm going to be giving away. If you go watch my YouTube channel, you can enter it and have a chance to win it. And 9T, taking her down. I think you got a pretty good deal there, 9T. That was number 54. And yeah, you have a pretty good chance of winning it because there we go. It's a beauty, man. Look at that. Look at the detail. I even toned it up. Put some stamps on it as well to make it look a little more interesting. Yeah, I poured this with my own hand out of copper. And if you look at my video and make a comment, you'll be automatically entered. I think I'll be giving this away before the end of the weekend, actually. So, all right. Unless anybody else has any special requests or anything like that, you can zoom back out. Let's see. I think I'm going to call it a night, unless there are any other special requests. And guys, I want to let you know I really appreciate you being here. You got it, Scott. Thank you for being here. And let's all hear it for Silver Padre. Padre, thank you for being here, my loyal friend. And Julie, who dipped out just a few minutes ago. She's also a great friend. We appreciate her very much. And until the next one, and when that will be, I'm not sure. I think I'll be pouring some copper like this and some other crazy stuff. Check out my YouTube channel. Ball cap. All right, Mishy. Very nice. Um, I'll be pouring some crazy stuff in my with my silver furnace. Uh, not tomorrow. I think Mrs. T might get a little bit mad at me if I did that. But after a couple of glasses of wine, I probably wouldn't be in any condition to mess with that anyway. But maybe Friday, Saturday, I'll be firing up the furnace, pouring some crazy stuff for you guys. And next time you see me on my auction, I'll have it available to you. So for now, I am going to say uh, thank you for being here and a good night and God bless. And thank you so much, Padre, for being here. We will see you on the next auction. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube. See you, Padre.